as Jeff Cate and Justin Sims are live on scene with victorious LFO head coach Mac Bryan and star player Bryson Donald.
Thank you very much, Kurt, and welcome back in, everybody, to our Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics Game of the Week. Final score from Tommy Cash Stadium, LFO 35 and Ringgold 17. And we are joined by, like you said, the head coach of the Warriors, Mac Bryan, and a guy we talked about quite a bit, Justin Sims, number 9 in the program and number 1 in the stat sheet for sure. If you want to tee it up, go ahead.
Yeah, I tell you what, I was taking some pictures on the Lakeview Fort Oglethorpe sideline earlier, and I heard this young man, number 9, say, I may get 5 tonight, telling one of his teammates, and you did just that. Tell us what you were seeing out there and talk about your performance.
Well, what I seen out there, I just seen my line. They kept blocking hard for me tonight, and I just kept finding them open holes, and I kept hitting them. I kept trusting my line to do their job, and I do my job. Obviously,
you being a senior this year, first time since 2019, or you guys hadn't beaten Ringgold since 2019. How does that make you feel as a senior, knowing that, hey, we beat Ringgold for the first time since I've been here?
Man, it's a blessing from God, man, to come here tonight and play hard, and everybody just stay on their P's and Q's and come out with the victory. Man, it's a blessing. Like, I feel so excited that we beat Ringgold tonight.
Coach Brown, let's throw it over to you. Just overall thoughts on your team's performance tonight. Both sides of the ball definitely contributed to this big win, and just your overall thoughts on this historic night.
I thought our defense really played well. I thought they really tackled well. They didn't give up the big play, made some turnovers, which is what you have to do. And I thought our special teams held up well as well. Now, offensively, that first half, we were pretty executing at a pretty high level. So I think both sides of the ball, we played very, very well that first half. And then the second half, I think the defense continued to hang in there. And then when Darren, of course, got nicked up a little bit, I thought our offensive line and this man right here kind of took the thing over.
Yeah, talk about it a little bit, Coach. Is that something? How prepared are you for? Obviously, you got an experienced quarterback, a heck of a ball player. When he goes down like that in the middle and towards the end here of a huge game, kind of what's that look like in practice, and how do y'all prepare for that?
Well, we do the best we can. I mean, in high school football, you're going to give that starter a ton of reps, just like, of course, they do in any level, I guess. But we have a young man who's a senior, and he's able to, he can run the offense, and we kind of tailor what we do to him at that time. It's not quite as varied as what we do with Darian, because he's been doing it for 4 years now.
So, talk about this senior group that you had and just the leadership they've shown. Because like you mentioned, guys like Darian and guys like number 9 right here, just kind of talk about just their leadership and what it's meant to your football program.
Well, we're used to having 8, maybe 10 seniors. Like last year we had 8. This year we have 20. And these guys came here. My first year, they were freshmen, and they bought in. They've lifted weights. They've paid the price. We've gotten stronger, and we can hold up in the trenches a little bit now. It took a couple 3 years to get to that point, but now we're able to do that, and they've show good leadership. But they've paid the price, and they've been through the growing pains, and hopefully we can continue this and have a good run into the playoffs. We hope that's our goal, is get the playoffs.
All right, Bryson. I know you look at you. You look like you'd be a big bruiser. Talk about that 64-yarder. What's going through your head when you're marching down the field about to cross into the end zone?
When I seen the open lane on the left side, and in my head I was like, oh yeah, this to the curb, When I hit the sideline, I kept running, and then as soon as I crossed the end zone, I was like, oh yeah, this ball game,
was over. Yep.
Yeah, it was over.
We are joined by LFO head football coach Mac Bryan and number 9 Bryson Donald right here on Coca-Cola Red Zone Overtime on Talk 102.3. We were kind of talking, during the break just now about kind of how you guys are going to celebrate. Tell the audience what's the celebration, the rivalry game going to look like tonight for you guys?
Man, it's going to be a big party at Cookout tonight. We're going to have some good food, good time. You're going to enjoy yourselves. You're going to enjoy yourselves. And we're going to have a good time tonight.
And it's the key thing, they're going to enjoy each other. I think that's what matters. That's kind of what this thing's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. So what's the go-to order for you at Cookout?
Man, I get some chicken tenders and 2 I get the chicken tender plate with 2 chicken ranch bacon wraps.
There you go.
I love it. Well, guys, again, congratulations on the big win over Ringgold tonight for you guys. Good luck the rest of the way, and enjoy this little bit of it's not much hardware, but hey, it's a little bit of hardware to remember his story. Now, congratulations.
We do appreciate it.
All right, guys, we'll throw it back to the studio real quick, but again, final score from our Center for Sports Medicine Orthopedics Game of the Week: LFO 35 and Ringgold 17.